All right, so we're back. Lacey's got coffee. We're good to go. All right, so
Important things in life, man. Important.
and very important. Anyway, so the Republicans, as part of their sort of blackmail deal on the debt ceiling thing, which they keep bringing back, right? We just went through it in December. We went through it before. What? Not December. Just what 3 or 4 months ago, and then a few months before that. And it keeps getting kicked down the road. But now they've come back, and Mike Johnson, who's the Speaker of the House, has done this whole deal where he wants to deport like 2 million immigrants, which frankly isn't physically possible and is, you know, immoral and cruel in a lot of ways. But he's gonna do that, and if Biden doesn't give in, they're gonna block all aid to Ukraine and Israel. And here is what's her name, Nancy Cordes, with CBS. This woman has the bluest eyes I've ever seen, but she's going to tell us about this whole situation. You see that?
Yeah, right?
Super blue.
What if that's really her or if that's like contact lenses? That's crazy.
No, I think that's her.
In another major development tonight, Republican senators blocked a White House request for more than $100 billion in emergency aid, primarily for Ukraine and Israel. There's money in that bill for the border, but conservatives are demanding big policy changes. CBS's Nancy Cordes is at the White House. All right, Nancy, so what is it that the Republicans
Nancy
want?
Cordes, sorry.
Nora, what they want are sweeping concessions on immigration policy. But the president had some harsh words for them here today. He said Ukraine is going to lose its fight against Russia without more American help soon. And he said the failure to provide that assistance before the holidays would be the best gift that Russian President Vladimir Putin could get. Here's the issue. Many Republicans in Congress actually support the $61 billion the White House is seeking for Ukraine. But they're vowing to vote against it until they secure those sweeping changes to U.S. border policy in the face of a record number of migrant crossings this year. Democrats called their plan.
So I got 2 points on this. One is most of those migrant crossings are because of economic problems and famine and things like that in those countries, a lot of which we caused.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
The issue with Ukraine, Ukraine is a country that's being invaded, and they're going to be a great ally, and we need to protect them going forward. Israel, on the other hand, we don't really have time to get into the details, but yeah, Israel is an apartheid state, and they're very oppressing the Palestinian people, and they've committed a number of war crimes. So any dollar amount we give them to fight Hamas, and I'm not saying we shouldn't deal with Hamas, I'm just saying any dollar amount we give them needs to be attached with a lot of concessions to it. But the bottom line is to deny our allies money. And to threaten that at this point it's so inhumane, it's unthinkable.
Right.
Especially for the Ukrainians, because they're fighting Russia. I mean...
Well, and what's important that the American people know is the American people need to know if that aid does not go to them, it's the Republicans' fault. Know who it is who's doing the thing.
Right.
And know who's responsible for it. It's literally the Republicans, because they're trying to hold people hostage in order to get what they want.
Well, and what is it that they want? They want to get rid of immigrants. And immigrants that are coming here for aid, they're coming here for amnesty, as a part of what? Policies that those people voted for.
They literally created all of it.
So, yeah. So the whole thing is just disgusting. I just wanted to, we can hit that and quit it. I just wanted to hit that because it's such an ugly factor of the economic issue, and it's also part of the reason why Moody's just downgraded us. Or was it Moody's or Fitch? It might have been Fitch, right? But this disparage about the debt ceiling and whether or not America's going to pay its bills on time, it's damaging the quality of our currency, the value of our currency, which damages everything else in our economy. And these people are happy to do it to what? Hurt immigrants? Leave our allies to twist in the wind while they're at war? I don't get it. They're willing to hurt us, the American people, because they hate all these other people so much. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I don't get it either.
Anyway, so while we're talking about the